Hi everyone, I'm going to be doing a video on how I get ready for yard sales. This was a requested video, just finally had a chance to sit down and do it. There really isn't a whole lot that I do to get ready for yard sales. A lot of the times I kind of just not really plan it out too much. I first start off with when did it come out? Wednesdays. Eric, what day does the merchandiser come out?
Tuesday.
On Tuesday, I received the merchandiser newspaper. This is a local paper that I get. I don't know if every town gets one or anything like that, but this is just basically like a newspaper that has nothing but like classifieds, advertisements, stuff like that, and the yard sales and everything are always in here, but not all of them, and I'll get to that in a minute. This I get on Tuesday, and this will give me an idea of what for yard sales there will be on Saturday when I go. And I normally just look through here, find out if there's any even interesting or ones that are even on Saturday, because sometimes people only have their yard sales on Friday, and I work on Fridays, so I can't go. And sometimes people have them on Friday and Saturday, and when people do that, a lot of the times, you know, you go on Saturday, but most of the stuff's already picked through because it seems like nobody works anymore, so everyone has everything picked out on Fridays. So I like to go to the ones that are Saturday only. So I look through here Tuesday to get an idea of what there is. If you don't get a paper like this, then you should be able to find advertisements for yard sales in your local newspaper. Another place you can check is Craigslist, because you have to pay to put an advertisement in the paper, whereas on Craigslist it's free to put an advertisement up. So not everybody pays to put an ad in, and they'll just put it on Craigslist. But not everyone has a computer or access, so you know, you should check both places, just because I sometimes find yard sales on Craigslist that aren't advertised and vice versa. So another thing is, when I go to yard sales, I always have my phone on me, and if you can get the Craigslist app on your phone, then that's great. I always have it on, and I check this throughout just throughout the week to see if there's anything interesting or anything like that. And obviously I check the dates and everything, because you know, I can only go on Saturdays. So definitely keep your phone with you, and your phone is also a good thing to have on you if you do go to yard sales for the sake of reselling things. You definitely want to have an eBay app on your phone, so you can see what stuff's worth if you're interested in buying something that you plan on reselling. I don't resell everything that I buy. I first of all buy for myself, and then I'll also, if I find anything that I think I could resell and make a good profit on, then I'll buy it to resell specifically. But I always buy for myself first. I'm not the type of person that just goes to yard sales for to resell things. So definitely have your phone on you with those two apps. And the other thing is that you need to have money, obviously, and a lot of the times you should only have to pay in change, depending on how much stuff costs. I mean, obviously you want to have you know, bills on you, but change is always good to have on you. Lately I've been carrying this purse, and I actually bought this at a yard sale, and this is perfect because it's small and I can just wear it over my shoulder. So you know, my hands are free to look and pick things up, and I don't have to worry about like carrying around a bag on my shoulder, because that hurts after a while, especially if you have a lot of stuff in it. So this is perfect, and then I have, you know, a place for my bills and my change. Now, if I don't take this, and I do take my purse for whatever reason, I might sometimes keep my purse in the car, and, you know, obviously lock your car up. But then I would just take a change purse. There's like a hair on this or something. I take a change purse, and this is just filled with change, obviously. And I sometimes like tuck bills in there too. So definitely have one of these filled with change. Let's see. I'd also suggest, if you're going to a rummage sale or a community yard sale where there's more than one and you're planning on parking the car and just like walking to them, I would suggest taking along like a bag, like a big bag, kind of like a tote bag, or, you know, one of those like reusable bags that every chain store has nowadays. That way, not everyone has bags that they can provide you with stuff that you buy, so you might be forced carrying it around if you can't get to back to your car. So I definitely suggest a big bag to throw your stuff in as you buy it, so then you can just carry it, so you don't have like 20 plastic bags by the time you get home. So I only usually bother taking one of those if I know I'm going to a rummage sale or a community yard sale. Otherwise, I don't even bother with it. But let's see. I think it's really like all that I do to get ready. There isn't really much that I do. I mean, you want to make sure that you eat breakfast, that you drink plenty of water if it's a really hot day, and that's basically everything. Also, sunscreen, you know, if you're going to be outside all morning. And then the only other thing that I can really think of is definitely have some antibacterial hand lotion or whatever on you. I mean, for the most part, you know, people are pretty good with not selling anything gross, but, you know, after you're like touching other people's stuff all day, it can be kind of, and if you don't have time to wash your hands, definitely have one of these on you, so you can keep your hands clean. But other than that, that's pretty much everything. I know it's kind of boring. It's more fun actually like going to them than, you know, getting ready for them. But I have a couple to go to this week, so hopefully I'll be able to make a haul video. It's been like 3 weeks since I made one, and I miss it really bad. I have a community one I know I'm going to, which is Friday and Saturday, which totally sucks because I have to work Friday, but I still plan on going to it. And I don't even know. I haven't, like, some days I just don't feel like checking it all out, so I haven't had a chance to really see how many there are this week, but I want to have one myself at some point. I just don't know when, but that's pretty much everything. If you guys have any questions, just let me know, and I hope you liked the video.